I think I'm better off if I just take all my liquids over here. Or at least take the petroleum over there. What is petroleum used for? Oh, fluids. It's got its own section. Plastic, sulfur, and solid fuel. Yeah, there's no point bringing the petroleum over to the bus. I'm going to put some pumps in here on all three of the fluids. I mean, I'm not sure whether these fluids are actually going to head north, so I might just disconnect those for now. Right, I'm out of normal power poles. Start making a very small path. Right, any bricks? If I stand here, I think I'll only get brick. Oh, getting a little bit of steel. That's a slightly faster path there and back. Okay, so that'll help shove the petroleum up here. Do you lead to anything? You do not. Deconstruction planner, please. Annoying power poles. Right, what's the recipe for sulfur? It's just water and petroleum gas, and it gives me sulfur. Okay. I mean, maybe that is a reason, actually, to send petroleum gas to the bus. You're used for chemical science packs, explosives, and sulfuric acid. And then the sulfuric acid is a fluid. And you get used for batteries. And processing units. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to... Do I send the petroleum in pipes over to here, up to here, and then do all my battery production, my plastic production, sulfur, everything else, right by the bus, where all the resources are? Or do I move them out along here and then back again? I think I'm just going to bring all of this to the bus. It just strikes me as the easiest solution. So how many segments do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I need another pump here. So where will I be able to get all these liquids through here? Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, yeah. And then if we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then if we put a pump here, I'm just trying to think ahead and keep stuff moving. I think we sort of couple one of them with one of them. That then gives me something I can copy. Oh, I forgot to put the undergrounds on the other side of these. Right, so if I put you there, and then we'll take 3 lots off. Right, so we'll get rid of you and you. We'll turn a corner here. Copy. Rotate. I'll use this one for the spacing. 1, 2. And I'm out of pipes to the ground. This is just a lot of pipe laying at the moment. As far down as you fit. Right, so I knocked 3 off, so 1, 2, 3, and I can go back to my pattern. Okay, so I just have to get my bus to run alongside this as well. Oh, it's not quite long enough, is it? Right, any landfill on me? Right, hoping that does it. I wonder what that third belt there is going to be. And we've got these ones. Alright, and at this point we can turn this way. We just need to leave room for our path. But I think that's okay if we turn here. Okay, we are running low on belt. If we copy this, right, so it's a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. Didn't hold down shift. 1, 2, 3. And now if we copy that, we can use them to line up off each other. so this is actually about the right place for our for our pipes to do a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3 up will line up, I think. Get rid of you. Put a normal pipe in. That tree was in the way. I couldn't see what was going on. Pump, pump. Pumpity pump, pump. Right. Is it worth undergrounding for such a short distance? No, I don't think so. But you can. Right. So we'll do a normal pipe there. So okay, we're not going to have any petroleum because these aren't actually connected. So we'll connect this into the power grid here. Right. So petroleum is the outer one. Right, so the upshot of all that is I now have petroleum running right by my new bus. So I need to grab some more yellow belts. And let's try and make us some plastic. Let's hook these up. It's weird how the tree just sort of sits in the middle there. There we go. Oh, missing one here. Right. How many belts of plastic do I want? Looking at my bus, there really is only room for one more belt of plastic. Unless I just assume that nothing downstream of here needs plastic. So I could add extra lines to the bus. One, two, three. So we could have like another 4 lines on the bus there, so we could end up with 2 lines of plastic. So I kind of want to plan around that. So, plastic. Needs coal and petroleum gas. And we get 2 plastic bars. Okay, so if you get 2 plastic bars for 1 bit of coal, then we need 1 full coal belt to make 2 lots of plastic. So we could run a coal belt up the middle and be drawing the coal off it to the left and right. And to fill a yellow belt, 15 items, it's going to be 8 on either side again. So we could run the petroleum up the center, use red handles to grab coal. So there will be coal on this belt here. Then it could output the plastic with a yellow. On a belt that's running down. Because the plastic wants to head back towards the bus. Each of you is going to make 2 plastic bars. 15 to fill a belt. But you're making 2 each. Right, so I actually only need 4. 4 on a side. Let me make this middle belt a bit longer. Oh no, it's also running the wrong way because this is my coal belt that's heading in. Power poles. Probably don't need that second set of power poles. Right, so that's 4 machines making 2 at a time. That's going to fill half the belt, and then these 2 belts can merge together. So I think that's all I need. Yeah, no, I think this will work. Let's run in our... Are we going to have our path on that side? No. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Right, so we want coal. Now we only have a single belt of coal at the moment. Split you there. Which means we might not be able to run a second one of these arrays. Because it depends how quickly it's picking stuff off. I did want 2 belts of plastic. What if we did that? And then at the halfway mark, 1, 2, 3, 4. We want you to... That power pole's in the way. What if you headed that way, then headed that way? That would end up with the plastic on the near side of the belt, so these ones could get on. So that might be a full belt of plastic. Let's do the same here. Squiggle out and in, and then you do that. I have to have that extra one there, otherwise that happens. And it stops the effect. Right, and then the plastic would head down here. Once I've got the plastic, I can start my next round of science. grounds. It's going to be a lot easier if this second belt was in this direction. So otherwise it's going to join the bus too early. And here we have maybe 2 solid belts of plastic. I just need some more inserters. Where's my box of yellows? Anything else I'm grayed out or I'm running out of? Oil refineries. I don't need that. I'm not using reds yet. Right, so I think we just need to power this up. Let me past. A couple of extra power poles. Right. And actually connecting up the gas, of course. Right, so each of these actually has two entrances. How far does a red go? Not far enough. Okay. I think we put a pump there and a pump there. Undergrounds like that. And then we just have to tap. There we go. Right. Do we have enough petroleum though? Petroleum gas at the end is staying at 100 for both of them. You can see how we're using both sides of the belt. May not be quite a full belt, but it's pretty close. Right, we have achieved plastic. Copy. Nope, let's go a little bit more at the end so they're all straights. Try to carefully go in a... That's what I was trying to prevent happening. Deconstruct. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Right, we have achieved plastic. We've got our basic processing, so next episode we can go for the next level of science, which I might try and build on this side of the bus. We could have like a really long array like this to make that science. And then I can run that science over to here. There is room for one more bit of science with my current lab setup. If we just output onto the side of that. Yeah, so we will just extend this way. And we'll have some science adding it like that from a nice long array. Right. Yeah, and I'm committed that I think I am just going to put all of the different liquids over to here. We'll probably be cracking them down there, but any liquids we need for actual manufacturing we will pump up here to the bus. That way all of the ingredients and everything is all close to hand. Right, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.